I'm fine, thank you. How was your day?
Normal.
Normal. Okay, and what did you do?
I just have uh, the normal Tuesday.
Okay, but what did you do? Did you play games? Did you learn something? What did you do?
Play games.
Played games. Okay, good. So, today we've got just a little bit of work to do because you have, after this, completed your work. Okay, and then we'll have to get some new work for you. So, a new unit. Okay, so welcome to iGEMS. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to listen to people talking about special occasions. Complete the sentences with the correct speaker, A, B, C, D, or E. There's one extra sentence that you do not need. Okay, so let's listen.
Progress test, Unit 7. A.
In my family, Christmas is a really important family holiday. My mum is absolutely crazy about Christmas. She spends hours decorating the house and choosing presents. She gets really stressed out about cooking the dinner. Everything has to be perfect. It's awful. If she calms down this year, I think she'll enjoy it more, but I'm sure it'll be just the same as last year.
B.
Okay, so A, where do you think A goes? One, two, three, four, five, or six?
One.
Okay, no, let's listen again.
Progress test, Unit 7. A.
In my family, Christmas is a really important family holiday. My mum is absolutely crazy about Christmas. She spends hours decorating the house and choosing presents. She gets really stressed out about cooking the dinner. Everything has to be perfect. It's awful. If she calms down this year, I think she'll enjoy it more, but I'm sure it'll be just the same as last year.
Okay, so try again. Where do you think it goes?
A to 1.
Okay, but this says doesn't think special dates are important. And in the audio, he says Christmas is very important. So doesn't and very, no, not quite. Try again.
A to 3.
Okay, let's put it there. Let's see. Okay, let's listen to B.
B.
We don't really care too much about special occasions in our family. For example, for Mother's Day, it's nice to send a card, but you needn't worry if it doesn't arrive on time. It's not the day that's important, it's the people and the feelings. I mean, I love my mum all year. I don't have to wait for Mother's Day to tell her.
Okay, so
C.
where do you think B goes?
1.
Good. Okay, let's listen to C.
I'm not a big fan of New Year's Eve. Every year it's the same. People get excited because they think they're going to have such a good time. Now I realise if you get too excited, you'll just be disappointed. The best thing is to have a nice evening with your family or friends, but not expect it to be the best night of the year.
D.
Okay, what do you think? Where do you think C goes?
6.
Okay, good. Okay, let's listen to D.
D.
I love Christmas. I love preparing everything, and I spend ages choosing presents for people. I don't think it has to be commercial. You needn't spend a lot of money, but if you really think about the right presents, your family will know that you love them.
Okay,
E.
so where do you think D goes?
Four.
4. No, not surprised by the behavior of a family member.
Two.
2. Good. Okay. And then let's listen to E.
My little brother is terrible. It was his birthday last week and he got loads of presents. After his party, he said, "I think Grandma spent the most money on me." I was really shocked. He knows the price of everything. He doesn't care about anything else.
Okay, so where do you think E goes?
Four.
4. Good. So let's check B, D, A, E, and C. Good job. Okay, vocabulary. Now choose the correct answers. At the end of the play, the actors something to the audience. Is it pointed, nodded, or bowed? What is number 1?
Point.
Okay, not pointed. What do people do at the end of a play? They usually all stand on line and they
Nude.
bow. Okay. Number 2,
Out.
held. Good. Number 3,
Took.
okay, no, not shook.
Nude.
Nodded. Good. Okay, number 4,
Point.
good. Number 5,
Frosted.
no, you don't cross hands with people.
Four.
Okay, no, you don't fold hands with people. It's shook. So you shake a person's hand. Okay, number 6,
C.
okay, no, not C. What is this?
Hug.
Okay, shrugged. She shrugged. So this is a shrug. Where you just like lift your shoulders like. Okay, what is 7?
Hug.
Good. And 8.
Wink.
Okay, no, not winked. Try again.
Point.
Beckoned. So beckon means to call. So come here. Okay. So use of English. Advice, mustn't, superstitions, needn't or attractions, needn't, will, or advice, attractions, gifts, if, must. So mustn't, needn't, recommended, restaurants, shake hands, superstitions, and will. So we're going to use these words and put these words into these places. So can you read the text for me? Can you read the text for me?
Japan is extremely interesting place to go on holiday with a lot of to do and see. It's quite different from other countries. It's always useful and gets someone recommend.
Okay, no. So recommend is not completely wrong, but it is wrong in that sentence. But we have another way that we're going to say recommend. Try another word.
Gift.
Okay, no. Get some advice. Okay, let's carry on reading.
Before you go, if you are visiting people in Japan, the traditional to keep to give
To give gifts. Good. Okay, carry on.
also when you meet someone for the first time, you must
Must. Good.
you needn't attraction
No. What is this?
shake hand,
Good.
but you certainly mustn't kiss. Japan is famous for delicious food and it's easy to find good restaurant.
Good. Okay, carry on.
When you are eating out, you will
Okay, you needn't always use chopsticks.
always use chopstick because restaurant will give you a fork or a spoon instead. However, Will you use the chopstick?
Okay, no, not will. It's a small word.
Mhm. If
Good.
you must stand them up in your field, and it's a very bad luck. Another recommend
No, not recommend.
mustn't
No, another superstition.
connect with food that you will lie will
Okay, no,
lie
no. So they're telling you not to do something. So what word are we going to use to say not to do something?
mustn't
Good.
will
And you will.
be account.
Good. Okay. Reading. Okay, I'll help you read this one. And then you've got to tell me, are the sentences true or false? Earthquakes. Every year there are over 150,000 earthquakes around the world. Many are very small and people don't notice them. Others, like the one in Haiti in 2010 or Japan in 2011, cause terrible damage and can destroy whole towns and cities. Scientists study the earth and know where earthquakes are likely to happen. Some countries have a much higher risk than others. Japan has, on average, 1,500 earthquakes every year. In Britain, there are 140. The earthquakes in Britain are usually very small and don't cause damage to people's houses. In Japan, there are much bigger earthquakes, and many modern buildings are so specially built that they don't get damaged by the movement of the earth. One of the big problems with earthquakes is that we don't know when they are going to happen. Scientists can tell us where a big earthquake will probably happen, but they can't tell us the date or the time. If we could predict earthquakes, we could prepare for them. If we were prepared, we could save lives by moving people away from the earthquake area. In the future, things may be different. However, in the 1970s, Chinese scientists noticed something interesting about the behavior of animals. In the winter of 1974, lots of snakes woke up from their winter sleep and came out in the cold. That winter, there were several earthquakes in the north of China. In January the following year, people around the city of Haisheng noticed that lots of farm animals like cows and horses were nervous and refused to go into buildings at night. In February, there was a large earthquake in the area. Its center was in Haisheng. Okay, so true or false? One, there are over 150 serious earthquakes annually.
Not true.
Okay, but let's look at the words. So here we have serious earthquake. But what does that say?
Earthquake around the many are very small and people don't notice them.
So yes, there are over 150,000 earthquakes, but not all of them are serious. So it's false. Okay. Two, Japan has over 10 times more earthquakes annually than Britain. You will find the answer in this paragraph.
False.
Okay, so 10 times more. So let's look at this. What is 140 times 10?
1,400.
So it's true because 40 times 10 is 1,400. Japan has on average 1,500 and Britain there are 140. Okay. All new buildings are safe in an earthquake.
Um, False.
Good. If we could say where earthquakes will happen, we could rescue more people.
True.
Good. 5. Scientists think that animals may know that an earthquake is coming.
True.
Good. Okay, grammar. Complete the first conditional sentences. Use the correct form of the verbs in brackets. If I not go out this morning,
Didn't go out.
if I don't go. So they're talking more of the present tense. So if I don't go out this morning, I something the house or clean the house.
I will clean the house.
Very good. Number 2,
If they don't arrive soon, I will be angry.
good. 3,
If you
think about it. All the other words stayed the same, but we had to change not. Now this one doesn't have not. So what will happen to learn? Does it stay the same or do we add something else?
if you alone.
If you learn, it stays the same.
You will get get a better job.
Good. Number 4,
He will be late if he didn't hurry.
okay, not didn't. So what other D word can we use? And not don't.
Oh, don't hurry.
Doesn't.
Yes.
Okay, number 5, What is number 5?
Man went to university if she could pass her exam.
Okay, will go and passes, but good. The last one was a bit different to the rest of them. Okay, so now we are going to do some speaking. We're going to talk to one another. Okay, so you are talking to a friend about a mobile phone you recently bought. She would like to buy a similar phone. Include information about the following points. So I need you to tell me how the phone looks, what size it is, what can the phone do, so the phone's functions, how to use one of the functions, so how to use the front camera, how to use something on the phone, and then something about the phone that you are unhappy with. Okay, so take 2 minutes, think about it, work it out, and then we're going to speak. Okay. Okay, are you ready to start?
Okay.
Okay, so you can start. Okay, let's start it like a conversation. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. I see you just bought. What phone did you buy? What phone are you telling me about?
Well, iPhone.
I see you just bought the new iPhone. I'm also looking at buying a phone. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
The phone just look like the old iPhone, but but it's bigger.
Okay, so it looks like the old iPhone, it's just bigger. And what can the phone do? What are the new functions?
The phone will have bigger gigabyte, and also have more app to use.
Okay, so tell me about one of the functions that you like on the phone and how do you use it?
Mm. Yeah, that's not much function that I lack of the phone, and also I don't really, so the function is still there, but
Okay, And what is something about the phone that you are unhappy with? What don't you like about the phone?
The phones have the rabbit ear, still have the rabbit ears, and sometimes you just hold your phone to to see what happened to your face, but it uh pop it's pop the screen up.
Okay, good. Well done. Okay, we finished that. So we don't have much time, so I'm not going to start new work with you. So here you can have a choice. Do you want to end the lesson now and we start fresh next time on Thursday? Because now we've finished all of the work from uh, your course. So now we need to start a new course with new work. So it would be better to start that then on Thursday.
Yes.
So would you like to end the lesson now and we start on Thursday? Would you like to talk? What would you like to do?
First option.
First option. Okay, no problem. Then I will see you again on Thursday.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.